So I'm back. So yeah, that was a bummer because it was a really nice. My wife's dream is an older home. She don't want these fucking brick houses, or you know what I mean. Like, you know, you walk in and you know what I mean. Everything's got to be fucking, you know. And when you walk into a mud room, and then most mud rooms lead to a kitchen or whatever, right? And you know, nice cupboards and shit like that. Her dream house is a farmhouse. So I made it happen for her, and I did what I had to do to make it happen. So, so there. But that other house in town that we should have got was another really nice house, actually, probably nicer than this one here. But it was in town, and just couldn't do it, man. It was out of my budget after that. Like, I was just squeezing enough just for the lawyer's fee. So I was like, you know, I was cutting it tight. Still working for Mako, you know what I mean? I pretty well had to bank more than what I can spend, because I was just off by $2,200 or something between the mortgage, like paying my part, and then the mortgage, the rest, and then the lawyer's fee. And new furnace was not in the budget, so I had no choice. 2012 from the get-go was pretty rough for us. I mean, VW Darren and Andrea knows, a few other guys, you know. Just from the get-go, man. Right from the new year to the new year to the Christmas Day, it was just rough all the way, the whole 12 years, or 2012. It just wasn't a good year. 2013 came. It just, you know, everything just started to come together. And so I guess I'm going to have to say, you know, number 13 is my unlucky number. I always hated it. But I think I'm going to have to start liking that number, because it's been a good year so far. We're still in January. February's around the corner next week. And so far it's been good. So I cannot complain. Usually I try to ignore the number 13. If the volume on the TV's on 13, I won't go 13. I'll go 12 or 14 or whatever. I'll try not to end a video on 13 point whatever. I try to get it either below the 13 or above the 13. I'm like that. I don't like the number 13, never have. Friday the 13th, I will not step out of my yard. You know, Carmen's bit me too many times in the fucking ass. But 2013, you know, just everything, you know, there's no, you know what I mean? It's an airlock, tight, everything. It's the best year so far, and it's just started. So hopefully the rest of the year is good. That's all I can say. And I wish the best for everybody else too, for sure. And I just wanted to share my success or my my luck or whatever. Weird though, 13. I hated it for years, and it turns out to be a good number for me. I still don't like the number, but I could deal with 2013. So pretty well, whatever throws at me, I'll have to deal with it, good or bad. But I think it's going to be good all the way through. So, so yeah. So I don't know what time it is. I have I'm doing a favor here, so that I'm not getting shit out of this at all. This fella, he's an older guy, and his daughter are from down south, close to London, Ontario. They came down here because she came down here to go to school. The father, and like I said, he's probably a little older than I am. And they have this 2001 Jimmy. And I guess within a week and a half or something, this four-wheel drive stopped working. He had nowhere to bring it to warm it up and let it on thaw. and to even look at it, because we've been like, you know, really cold and shit like that. So they came over yesterday. I said, yeah, no problem, just come over and we'll put it in the garage and I'll see what I can figure out. There's no vacuum lines on this transfer case because it's electric, push the button, put it in gear or into four-wheel drive. So that there is a downfall right there. I don't like that. My Jimmy had it too, and I got lucky. My 4x4 worked. So I went underneath. So there's two fuses that I can look at. That's for the four-wheel drive. So cross my fingers. That's it. If not, it's the fucking engager. That's what it's the one. It's the thing that puts it in and out of four-wheel drive. What happens is if he's in too high, it pushes, you know, the button, and the little yellow light will flash, and then it'll be a solid light, and that means it's blocked in. Well, all it does is flash. It will not engage at all. So, and he said, I don't know how long he's been now without heat inside his truck. And he said that someone mentioned it could be the thermostat stuck, closed. And I said, you know, to me that's pretty rare. Usually they stick open. But I took his cap off his rad and it's empty. So either he's got a bad water pump and it fucking drained it, or he doesn't check his fluid enough. So I got I have antifreeze around here because I bought someone. It was on sale. I just got to locate it. I think it's in whatever compressor is. I'm gonna dump it in there. I'm gonna check those two fuses, and if not, well, and that's as far as I can go. I don't have time to check into it any further. You know what I mean? His truck is completely unthawed now. I had a heater by the transfer case because it was iced up. And like I said, we had a major cold, minus 36 and all that, like really, really bad. Even during the day it was like minus 20. We just hit like a really bad cold spell. And so far this weekend was pretty decent. So I'm going to look for the antifreeze. I'm going to load that up, burp it, and hopefully that fixes this problem. I'm pretty sure it will. And check the two fuses, and if not, well, then that's all I could do for him this weekend. You know, maybe another week, and if I can, you know, get information from my buddies, you know, what's what, or you know what I mean, and that. So, like I got friends that are mechanics. I can usually figure things out, but I gotta put time into it. And this is time I do not have to fart around with. So I'm going to let you guys go. So I tagged my two guys, Mr. Stone Furball and Mr. Fin Painter. So I'd like to see a video for you too. And Mr. Rictifix, thanks for tagging me. It's actually a good treat to see what everybody's favorite tour is. And that. So I'll see you guys in a bit. I'm going to get this guy going, and if not, it's coming out, and I got to bring in my 96 and finally put brake lines on it. So I'll be back. Ciao.